All right, guys. So this is part 3 on how to replace the belts on this awesome boombox. This is a JVC M70. All right. So on the last video, I removed this thing from here, so I could take the pulley out. And I mentioned that there was some type of noise. So what happened was that this pulley right here was touching this plate like that when it was spinning, and you can see the marks right here. That happened. That happened because this post right here was a bit loose, right? So so it was wobbling like this a little bit. So what I did was I put it back in place, and I push it down with these pliers like that. Grab it like this, and I push it down. I made sure that it was even, and it got pretty strong. It got pretty strong in place, and it wasn't moving at all. I couldn't take it out for anything, but just to make sure, I apply a little bit of cube bond right here on top, just to make sure it doesn't come out for anything in the future. But just like that, just the post itself, it was pretty strong in place. And I tested it a couple of times inside this bar right here, just to make sure it was even. All right. And when you take it out, there's 2 washers, one black one, tiny, super thin in there, and this white one. All right, just to make sure you don't lose them. And then you put it back in place. Oh, you grab the belt. It goes like that in there. You put it back in place. Put the belt in the motor. And then right here, there's like a security pin. This one right here. So you just gotta make sure that you go around it. There you go, like that. Make sure it's working. Okay. And then you install this plate back in place. And on this post right here, it's supposed to be like a spring. Make sure you don't lose it. And then you put back all the screws in place. So this thing's supposed to be able to spin freely, so you don't get this one too tight, okay? I think that should be good. If we get it too tight, it's not gonna spin at all. See? So you gotta loosen it a little bit. That should be good. And for this thing, in order for it not to touch this plate right here, I'm gonna add two metal washers. See, it doesn't touch it anymore. Hopefully it's gonna work. But the pulley it's been fixed, so if not, then I'll just adjust the speed, because this thing, this lever right here, this is the one that goes like that. I think this is the one that stops one of the plates over here, and then it finds the next song, something like that. I can't remember, but there you go. All right, so it doesn't drag on the plate anymore, as you can see. So we're gonna put it all back together and see if it works. Just let me check if I'm missing something. Everything is good, everything is clean. All right, so what happened with this belt is just a tiny bit bigger than the original. So we'll see if it works fine. If it doesn't wanna fast forward or rewind, because for play it doesn't need it. It's just for fast forward and rewind. So it doesn't. If one of them doesn't want to work, then I need a belt just a little bit tighter. Everything's good. There you go. supposed to go like that. All right, first we're gonna get the deck tightened. All right, and then we're gonna plug this back in place. And the one on the back. I guess that's it. All right, guys, so we're gonna test it right now. If it's not noisy anymore, then that means it worked. And then on the next video, I'm gonna put everything back together. All right. So let me make sure again that I'm not missing anything. think it's good. All right. Fingers crossed. It's not making any noise, guys. All right, fast forward, rewind, nice. I think it's a bit slow. I'm gonna check the speed, but it's working, guys, and it's not noisy anymore. I still need to check if that belt is the right one or if I need to get a tighter one, but I couldn't find another one, a better fit, so I might need to order those belts actually. All right, this is it for this video, guys. I'm gonna keep testing it, and if it sounds good and everything, I'm gonna make another video on how to put everything back together. All right, thanks for watching, guys.